Welcome to Virgo. If you feel a chill, if your heart started beating a little faster when you saw this title, that is already part of the message. If this resonates, show love to the channel by liking the video, sharing your thoughts in the comments, and subscribing so you never miss what's meant to reach you. The energy around you is intense, almost unsettling, but not in a negative way. It feels like a warning mixed with protection, like an alarm meant to wake you before something important shifts. What comes through immediately is ancestral energy, karmic memory, something that has crossed lifetimes. This is not about fear. This is about truth. There is a message that could not get through to you during the noise of daily life, so it arrives now, sharply, clearly, and without apology. As I connect to your energy, Virgo, I see the veil thinning. The cards reveal the High Priestess first, and she does not speak softly today. She is alert, awake, and urgent. She brings information that was hidden, buried, or intentionally avoided. This is about something you sensed but brushed off, a feeling you had late at night, a name that kept repeating in your mind. A situation you told yourself was over, done, or harmless, but your intuition never fully agreed. The next energy that rises is judgment. This is a wake-up call energy. Something is being resurrected, not because it wants to harm you, but because it demands closure or correction. Someone from your past, or an unresolved situation tied to pain, secrecy, or guilt, is active again on an energetic level. They are thinking about you intensely. They may be speaking your name when they are alone. They may be haunted by the way things ended or by something they never told you. Virgo, this message is not about romance alone, though for some of you it is deeply tied to love. This is about unfinished business. The cards show the Seven of Cups reversed, meaning illusions are breaking. Lies cannot hold their shape anymore. Someone who once hid the truth from you or from themselves is being forced to see reality clearly. And that clarity is uncomfortable. It brings regret. It brings fear. It brings a desire to reach out. There is also the death card here, but not as an ending. It appears as transformation through truth. Something had to end the way it did so you could survive it. You were protected, Virgo, even when you didn't understand why doors slammed shut or people disappeared without explanation. What you thought was abandonment was actually removal. What you thought was loss was a shield. The energy grows stronger when the Hermit appears, your card. This shows that you have already done a lot of inner work. You pulled back. You reflected. You healed quietly. And because of that, you are now able to receive information that would have broken you before someone is realizing that they underestimated your strength. They thought you would always be there, always available, always waiting. They were wrong. There is a sense of urgency tied to communication. The Page of Swords appears, restless, anxious, messages unsent, words rehearsed but never spoken. Someone wants to tell you something important, but they are terrified of your reaction. They are afraid you have moved on completely. They are afraid you will see right through them. And honestly, Virgo, you will. Another energy comes in strongly here, the Ten of Wands. This person has been carrying guilt, pressure, and emotional weight for a long time. They tried to distract themselves. They tried to bury it. But it keeps surfacing, especially at night, especially in silence, especially when they realize that no one else compares to the depth of the connection they had with you. Virgo, there is also protection around you. The Queen of Pentacles stands tall. You are grounded now. You are stable. You are no longer easily shaken by chaos or emotional manipulation. This message is not meant to pull you back into confusion. It is meant to empower you. Knowledge is power, and you are being given knowledge before something unfolds in the physical world. For some of you, this will come through as unexpected news, a message, a confession, or information revealed by a third party. For others, it will come as a sudden realization that changes how you see the past entirely. Either way, you are not meant to react impulsively. You are meant to observe, discern, and choose what aligns with your growth. The cards continue to show movement. The Knight of Cups appears, but cautiously. This is not reckless emotion. This is someone approaching carefully, afraid of making the wrong move. They know they cannot come to you empty-handed anymore. They know words alone will not be enough. Virgo, what stands out the most is this. You are no longer the same person who experienced the pain tied to this message. You have outgrown it. And because of that, the power dynamic has shifted completely. What once had control over you now seeks your understanding. What once ignored you now fears losing you forever. Stay present. Stay grounded. Pay attention to signs, dreams, repeated thoughts, and sudden emotional waves. Something is aligning behind the scenes, and you are being prepared to receive it with clarity instead of fear. The message is still unfolding, and more will be revealed as you stay open to what your intuition has been trying to tell you all along. So, Virgo, as this energy deepens, I feel a quiet but powerful shift happening inside you. It's subtle, yet undeniable. The cards show that while someone else is anxious, restless, even shaken by the past, you are standing in a completely different frequency now. There is a calm around you that wasn't there before. A calm that comes from knowing your worth without needing validation. The moon comes forward next, and this tells me that not everything has been revealed yet. There are still secrets, unspoken emotions, and hidden motivations surrounding this situation. Someone has been watching you from a distance, not in a negative way, but with longing and hesitation. They replay moments in their mind, wondering where things went wrong, wondering if they waited too long. Their fear is not rejection alone. Their fear is that you have healed so much that you no longer need what they are offering. I also see the Six of Cups drifting in gently, bringing memories, nostalgia, and emotional softness. This person remembers the way you made them feel safe, understood, seen. They compare others to you, even if they never admit it out loud. No one quite matches your depth, your sincerity, your consistency. That realization is hitting them now hard. Virgo, Spirit is emphasizing discernment. Just because someone feels regret does not automatically mean they are ready for responsibility. The King of Swords appears, asking you to listen carefully, not just to words, but to tone, timing, and actions. You are being asked to stay in your power, not your past. There is also a strong karmic element here. The Wheel of Fortune begins to turn, slow but steady. What once felt stuck is moving again. This is not random. This is divine timing, correcting an imbalance. If someone hurt you, ignored you, or failed to choose you before, they are now being placed in a position of vulnerability so they can understand what you once felt. Your energy is attracting truth now. You may notice people speaking more honestly around you, even unintentionally. Masks are slipping. The universe is no longer allowing half-truths in your space. That is a blessing, even if it feels intense at first. I also feel a message for you directly, Virgo. You don't have to do anything to make this happen. You don't need to chase, prove, or explain yourself. Your silence, your growth, your peace have already spoken louder than any words ever could. Whatever reaches you next is being drawn in by who you have become, not who you used to be. Stay open, but stay grounded. Let things reveal themselves naturally. Trust what you feel in your body when the moment comes. Your intuition is sharp right now, almost prophetic. And as this energy continues to unfold, it becomes clear that this is not about reopening wounds, but about finally understanding why everything happened the way it did and realizing just how protected you have been all along. Virgo, this is where I'll leave you for now. What comes next depends on the choice you make when the truth finally stands in front of you. Remember, you are no longer the version of yourself that accepted confusion, silence, or breadcrumbs. You are aligned, protected, and guided. Whatever message, confession, or unexpected contact shows up, let it meet the healed version of you, not the wounded one. You don't owe anyone access to your energy unless it feels calm, clear, and mutual. Trust that the universe is not testing you, it is confirming how far you've come. Take a breath, stay centered,